GMOs have had a global impact on feeding the world. Millions more people are being fed because of this technology. Today, I will tell you the origin of GMOs as well as the impact they have had. GMOs are the future of food. Firstly, the GMO movement started in the 1970s. In 1973, Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen were the first ones to successfully genetically modify an organism. What they did is they took a dominant trait from one plant and spliced it into another, proving that it is possible to genetically modify organisms. The following year, in 1974, Rudolf Janisch and Beatrice Mintz took foreign DNA and spliced it into a mouse embryo, making it possible for animals and even humans to be genetically modified. Secondly, the overall benefits of GMOs can be summed up as crops requiring fewer pesticides, land, and water. In the United States, what this means in the United States is that more crops can be produced for the land we have. So that's increased yields. Before we'd have yields around 70%, that's a good yield, and now we're getting yields as high as 85% because of GMOs. It also decreases the pesticide use, cleaning up rivers and keeping drift away from all the other foods that we eat where pesticides can be dangerous. The worldwide impact that GMOs have is making crops growable in places where they normally weren't. For instance, in very dry places where there's extremely limited amounts of water, these GMOs that can thrive on little water are now made for people in, say, Africa, who can now grow these plants. Also, in extremely cold conditions, crops can grow now where they normally couldn't. This is especially beneficial for like Inuits, because before there's a lot of crops, like crops in general, they couldn't grow in the harsh, short growing seasons that now they can. In conclusion, GMOs are feeding the world. GMOs are the food of the future.